Hi, Joe Cerrone.
And now Rosette.
Welcome to CAD 116 Basic AutoCAD. And we're creating this video as an orientation video for students for Basic AutoCAD class starting next week. Alrighty, so we have the D2L course shell open. And D2L stands for Desire to Learn, and essentially it's what we'll be using to manage the course. And you can access D2L by going to your URL and typing in d2l.oakton.edu and logging in just like you would log in to an Oakton computer with your student ID and password. For the course, we will have weekly Zoom classroom meetings to keep everyone on track. And we'll use this link right here. And so in our main splash page, we talk about the first meeting of our class, which will be on September 19th at 9 a.m. And if we look at that, that's going to be next Tuesday, September 19th. You'll click on this link and you'll be admitted into the meeting. Attendance is not required. This is an asynchronous course, but it's a great opportunity to ask questions and to stay on track with the course. You will need AutoCAD software prior to running or be able to access AutoCAD to complete the assignments. And so the easiest way is to use the student version, which you can download by clicking on this link right here. That will take you to the Student Autodesk website. And in this area, we're going to be working with the Autodesk educational community. They talk a little bit about what their future skilling is and where the CAD technologies are going. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to this Get Products area. And there's a video that tells you how it works right here. But essentially what you need to do is you need to have a login, and you need to be creating a login. And what they will ask you for is for information about your class registration. And so you'll need to create an account. I'm not going to go through this because we already have a video for you. And so the software link is right here. And then there's a video right here, how to install the AutoCAD software. And so if you click on that,
Okay, in this video I'm going to show how to install the AutoCAD software. To install the AutoCAD, directions for how to get, and we'll select.
so I'll show you how to create the account, and essentially what they will do is ask you to confirm your eligibility, and you'll need a student ID or a class schedule, and you'll need to send that into Autodesk. They will send you an email with that information. Alrighty, back to the main splash page. So we'll have these Zoom classroom meetings every week on Tuesday, starting at 9 a.m. and those will be every week. You can download the software. You can get the instructions for the download, and if you need assistance with the download, we are allowing students to come in during the class broadcast. And so when we broadcast on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. when we broadcast, we have certain hours that will be available that we will be posting within D2L for student assistance. And so we'll be having a Zoom classroom meeting on Tuesdays. And then Thursdays we have virtual assistance. And we're going to add Wednesday also for students who want to come in and get additional assistance. But at this point, we're allowing students to have flex time where they can come in on Mondays. They can get a Zoom meeting on Thursdays. And then on Tuesdays, we will be working remotely, going through using Zoom to go through the course agendas. The course has been color coded. Okay, when you see things in blue, green, and purple and red, those are color coded for blue would be the book, green would be drawing lab assignments, and purple would be videos, and red would be quizzes. We'll be using these two textbooks. We'll use the AutoCAD 2023 Instructor, and the second book is just a reference, so you don't really need this, but it's a great way if you want to work on some additional assignments. And you can get those books from the bookstore, or you can go to Amazon, or you can get them from the links that we have shown right here. You can go with an earlier version. Some of the 2022 books are a little bit less, and there's not a big significant change in that. And so that's the textbook that we will be using. Alrighty. Calendar of events. We'll keep a calendar showing you when things are due, and so we'll have these weekly CAD Zoom classroom meetings, and we'll put the due dates for those assignments here in the calendar of events. Under content, we have a table of content with an overview, and in the overview we have the same Zoom link, email instructions. Use the D2L email. It's better than the Gmail, and it notifies us when we get an email with a little orange balloon. If you do want to talk to a live person, you can call my office at 376-7612. Here's more textbook information, more course information, information on office hours, and similar information as I've talked about for our Zoom weekly classroom meetings. Syllabus. The syllabus is located right here. We'll go through this on the first day, but you're welcome to take a look at the syllabus. There's no prerequisite for the course. It's the first course in drafting and design using AutoCAD, and it's an introductory course in computer-aided design. And so we'll use the computer to create architectural, engineering, and mechanical drawings, both 2D and 3D views. And then we'll go through standardization for things like construction techniques, layering, dimensioning, and detailing. And so as we look at the learning objectives, we basically want to be able to use the computer for drafting of mechanical and architectural floor plans, elevations, three-dimensional views, and be able to develop students' ability to analyze and solve problems using the CAD system. Alrighty, so we'll go through the main areas of the syllabus. The course is open, and we use a straight grading scale of 90, 80, 70, 60. And then other course information for support, things like wellness, emergency closing procedures, and videotaping rules and things like that. And in the content, we have an outline of topics, and so we'll be following the textbook. Notice the textbook readings are in blue. We'll read Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, and then we'll work on Module 1, CAD drawing exercise. And then next week we'll go through Chapter 3 and 4, Module 2, and then we have quizzes at the end of the chapters to verify your knowledge. And the quizzes, we don't schedule when you have to take them. You do need to finish the quizzes, but the quizzes will relate to the modules in that information. And so as we progress through the course, you can see we have a reading assignment, a drawing assignment, and then a quiz. We'll have a midterm in October. We'll go through dimensioning, inquiry commands, multi-view drawing, blocks and references, and then we'll wrap up the course in December as we have shown. Back to the table of contents. Students can VPN in if your computer, if you don't have a laptop that's working, you can either come in person and work at one of the Oakton labs, or if you want instructions for VPNing, which is virtual private network, what this allows you to do is to log in to a computer at Oakton from your home. And the instructions are given right here for the instructions to use this Global Protect software. Log in like you would log in to your Oakton account, and that'll allow you to connect to an Oakton computer. So if you don't have the software up and running, you can virtual remote log in using the remote aspect, and the instructions are there. Back to the table of contents. AutoCAD, you get a free copy of the software. It's good for a year, and that's from the students.autodesk website. And then as we go through, we'll use these title blocks to create different drawings, as we have shown here in our modules. And so in module 1, we'll go through and we'll create these different drawings. We'll have a PowerPoint presentation, and then we'll give you the information that you need. And so these would be the drawing assignments, these mechanical plates. We go through the learning objectives, starting AutoCAD, using D2L, the interface, basic draw commands, and then we create videos. And so here's the video instructions for how to do the first lab. They're on YouTube. And so as we go through, we'll explain how to use the interface and how to create these different drawings. Alrighty, so that's our basic orientation. If we come back to the main splash page, we're looking forward to getting started. We'll have a Zoom meeting on Tuesday the 19th at 9 a.m. Just click on this link to join. If you would like to message us or ask any questions, use the messaging right here in D2L. And then the instructions for downloading the software and the textbook and other information are right here. We're looking forward to getting started and working with you on this course. If you have any questions, be sure to send us an email and request anything that you need. Alrighty, Al, is there anything else that we might want to talk about before we end this Zoom classroom meeting, orientation meeting?
As long as they can try or get a chance to download the software, that would be very helpful for them.
Sounds good. Alrighty then, I'm going to stop this recording. We'll post it in the announcements, and we'll look forward to getting started next week.
See y'all.